So hello fellow ticket holders, welcome to our kitchen. So while we were in Canada, we did stop at Walmart, and while we were there, we kind of went on a little frenzy of buying snacks and things that are from Canada specifically. So we figured that we would do a quick haul of what we got, plus try some of the snacks. So let's get into this. So some honorable mentions that we're not going to open or try is...
we're not going to try yet.
This can here, it is called Pure Maple Syrup. It is from Quebec, Canada, and this was recommended by Michael, who we hung out with Parker at Canada's Wonderland. He said that this is
the go-to.
The go-to maple syrup. So obviously it's not open yet, so we'll eventually have to get to this when we are ready to eat this. So that's something. The other thing that I picked up was some Tim Hortons original blend coffee. Oh, it smells so good. I can smell it right now.
Tim Hortons is huge in Canada. It's like the Dunkin' Donuts of Canada, basically, or the Starbucks, because there's one in
well, at least they have
corner.
Starbucks there.
Yeah.
It's more like Dunkin' Donuts here in the US, Tim Hortons. So we did pick up some of this. I will probably take it to work and drink it there. So got those out of the way. So we will start, I guess, with the chips. That's what we have the most of.
We've already opened a few because we got some when we actually got into Toronto.
Yeah, so these here are the ketchup Lays, which we picked up at the 7-Eleven actually.
These are the famous ones from over there. That's what they're known for.
And if you watch our video of the travel days, we did test those in that video.
I wasn't a fan, but they've grown on me.
So really good. They're very zesty and tangy. Kind of has a sweet barbecue flavor to them. That we can see here. It says made in Canada.
Ketchup.
But ketchup chips are a big thing. It's what you always hear about when you talk about Canadian snacks. So we got these again at 7-Eleven. Really good.
They're so huge that Cheetos made a puffed version brand. And I was reading this, and it's limited time, and it even says, for the first time ever, Cheetos Leaves snacks have ditched the classic Cheetos cheesy flavor. And it's now ketchup flavor, Cheetos brand, and they are shaped as the little maple leaf. I don't know if you can see that. It's right here. Focus.
That's a weird looking one, but yeah. Yeah, they're maple leaf shaped.
I like these more because they're puffy.
So they have that corn flavor of the corn puff. Then it has that same ketchup flavor as the ketchup Lays on top of them. But because these are so airy, it kind of aerates the flavor of the barbecue-ish sweet flavors. So those are really good. I don't know if these are Canadian specific. We have not seen them here in the US, but it doesn't have the little logo. But it is Dorito nacho chip flavored Lay's potato chips. One of our favorite flavors that I hope comes back is the Cheeto dusted Lay's potato chips.
And I'm obsessed with them. I do not taste any Doritos with this. Apparently Chad does. But they're cheesy and good.
Yeah, so it has that zesty, cheesy flavor that you know for
Nothing
Doritos.
beats the Cheetos flavor though.
But you are missing that corn chip flavor from the Dorito chip. So you kind of have to look for that cheese flavor that is on it. But it does have that cheese Dorito flavor to them. Continuing on with the limited time Lays. So these are Miss Vicky's Spicy Dill Pickle Chips.
So Miss Vicky's is an actual brand here in America actually. And they have their own kettle chips. Well, they took the seasonings and put it on Lay's bags over there. This is not in America. Vicky's is, but they're very spicy.
These are so good. So if you like dill potato chips, which we've had some of those, it is very dilly. Very pickly.
And it has a really strong
kick. It does have a long kick to it. Yeah, very strong kick to it, but it just goes away really quickly. I like these. These are really good.
And now for my favorites. These are also very popular in Canada. They are known as all-dressed potato chips, and a whole bunch of the companies do this. As we will see right now in a bit, Doritos has an all-dressed themselves. We'll be trying those in a bit.
So we did not get these at Walmart. These were actually part of my Gold Members package I got from our hotel at the Avid. So these are
so good. These remind me of a barbecue, like a tangier barbecue.
Yeah, that's very smoky flavor to them, which is how I knew they weren't all spice flavored kettle chips at Canada's Wonderland that were with our slider.
And the picture shows a red bell pepper, vinegar, and an onion. I guess that's what the flavor is. I don't know what it is, but it's so good.
It says right on the back, Canada's very own. Yeah, that's all it says, and it shows us a picture. But yeah, really like these flavors.
They're so good. America is releasing an all-dressed Lay's version coming very soon, so I'm excited to get my hands on those.
So we are going to open these for the first time to see how they differ. So again, these are the tangy, zesty, all-dressed Dorito chip.
By Doritos. I'm excited to try these. It has that corn flavor from Doritos.
Definitely is like a tangy barbecue. I like those.
I do not like these. I was having high hopes for those. I'm glad you like them.
Yeah, I like them. So I'm gonna have to take these and eat these with lunch or something. So we have one more potato chip and then we have one more other savory chippy snack. But again, these just say limited time only Lay's white cheddar by Smart Food, who makes the popcorn. So I'm gonna assume that this is the same white cheddar stuff.
That's on the popcorn from the Smart Foods popcorn.
Doesn't really have a smell.
No. Wow.
So very light white cheddar flavor.
It's the flavor from the Smart Foods popcorn that's here in America, sprinkled on a Lay's potato chip.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That one's good. Really like that. Definitely a very light flavor to them.
Oh my goodness.
But definitely a good one. Definitely like that one.
I'm sad that I didn't get more. These.
We got plenty. So,
guys,
luckily I actually remembered this. So when we were in the Walmart, I saw a display for Pepperidge Farm's goldfish, and a light bulb went off in my head that
we had
2 or 3, 4 years ago that, hey, Canada was supposed to have salt and vinegar goldfish. And so I'm like, oh, where is the cracker aisle? So we found
are
it,
huge fans of salt and vinegar.
Yeah, so we found the salt and vinegar goldfish.
We've already opened it, and they are amazing, spoiler alert. But they're the little goldfish you know and love in a very good salt and vinegar flavor.
Yeah.
So they're not cheesy. They're a cracker with the seasoning of salt and vinegar. Oh my
I do think it might be the non-blasted coated cheese goldfish, because it does have that slight original flavor.
Maybe.
And then it has the salt and vinegar on top. And then with the explosion powder, it definitely is like an explosion of vinegar in your mouth. So
these and Old Bay are my new favorites.
And again,
Old Bay's here in America.
Only exclusive to
limited time.
Canada.
That one's only.
I think it would do well here in the States as well.
Yes, bring it to the States.
Pepperidge Farm, if you somehow see this, please bring these here. We do like these.
We love them. All right, that was all our savory goods.
Yep, that's all the savory snacks. So we won't go to the candies just yet. We did pick up some drinks.
Beverages.
We got 3 bottles of this water, sparkling water by Montelier. It is carbonated natural spring water from Quebec. And it came in 3 different flavors and a unflavored. It was unflavored.
Unflavored.
Yep. So this is the pink grapefruit. Then they had lemon and they have lime.
Yep.
So we only refrigerated this one because it is a 1-liter bottle and I didn't want to open up all 3.
We're gonna have to.
So we are going to try the grapefruit right now.
We love grapefruit.
I can smell the grapefruit from here.
It smells so good. Oh wow, it's really good. It's like any sparkling water with bubblies, but the flavor is really pronounced and it's really smooth. It's really good
nice.
Water. It's
really good water,
Good water.
I like that it has a nice pronounced flavor of the grapefruit
and smell.
And has a nice carbonation to it, but it's not overly carbonated like some carbonated waters. So I definitely like this. I kind of think I've seen this brand at Whole Foods or somewhere else.
Probably.
So if you have seen this here in the States, let us know down in the comments below where I might have seen it.
Maybe some fancy stores or specialty stores carry it.
But the exchange rate in the US, this was only like 70 cents for us. So it was a really good deal for the bottle. So really like this, and I'm pretty sure the lemon and the lime will be good too.
Alrighty.
Alright, so the next one that we picked up, which we're gonna try both flavors. So for those of...
This might be showing our age a little bit.
For those that grew up in the late 90s and high school in the early 2000s like us, you may recognize this. This is Fruitopia. I had to pick this up for my friend as well because he drank one of these every day in high school. And so when I realized they still had them in Canada, I picked these up for him. But I also had to pick it up as well. Apparently when I was looking at why they got rid of this in the United States was due to the fact that when Coke acquired Minute Maid, in the United States they didn't want to produce this and Minute Maid juice at the same time. So they went ahead and decided to keep with the Minute Maid brand here in the US, but did the Fruitopia in Canada. So we have strawberry passion awareness and we have fruit integration. So
I had this in band growing up in high school, and I always remembered that the vending machine was so bright and colorful and had beautiful fruit art all over it, and we had it in cans. So 50 cents, bring out, it was so good.
And in our high school, it was all in the bottle.
The 20 ounce?
The little 20-ounce bottle. So first we'll do the fruit integration, which kind of looks like tropical fruit.
It has apple, pineapple.
Which I remember this one being one of the prominent flavors in the vending machine.
Oh, the smell.
So you can smell the pineapple, the apple juice. It's very prominent in the apple flavoring and a little bit of pineapple on the back end.
I remember this one.
But very much fruit punchy. Now, when we went to the McDonald's at the border, we actually could get the strawberry at the McDonald's. So I did get that. So we kind of know what it tastes like. And it did have that same nostalgic flavor that we had.
Why was it more red in McDonald's? Are you sure this is the same one? No, right?
Yeah, because I had it was supposed to be it, but it definitely is not the same color.
Not the same color. The other one was more red.
But it has a slight strawberry flavor. As the picture shows here, it also has some plum and apple juice. Passion fruit.
This is really good.
So they're definitely lighter in the flavoring. It is odd that this is not the same strawberry flavor we had at McDonald's, which is also the same strawberry that they had at Canada's Wonderland, and I'll put a little picture here of that I saw.
Yep.
But definitely bought these for the nostalgia. And the other thing, real quick, we were going to pick up were Dunkaroos, because I knew that Canada still had what was the original Dunkaroos when they were not here in the States. But when they brought them back a few years ago to the United States, apparently that's the main manufacturing of them now. So when we picked up the packaging, I'm like, these look just like the ones you can get here now. Flipped it over and it said product of the USA. So I did not pick it up. I wish they were still the original Dunkaroos. So luckily I didn't waste the money on that. But yes, these are nostalgic here. Really enjoyed those. All right, here we go. So we're gonna round out this video with some of the sweet items, so the chocolates and the gummies.
Yeah, first up is Smarties, not the Smarties we know here in America.
Yeah, the little chalky round discs.
Yeah, these are Smarties are, as explained by Parker and Michael, that they're like the M&Ms of Canada.
Yeah.
And they come in different colors, and the difference is they're made by Nestle, and the coating, they're harder. I've already had some of these, they're really good. I like both, I like M&Ms and Smarties.
They're definitely an acquired taste, I think. I haven't tried these. This is the first time I've had these. They kind of, not to knock them down because they're not an M&M. So don't go, it kind of reminds you if you get one of those off-brand chocolate-coated candies.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like. The main purpose of getting them is the fact that they let us know, like, hey, you know that we don't have Smarties like you have in the States. They are chocolate coating. And I forget what they said, that they're actual Smarties like we have in the United States, what they're called in Canada.
Candy-coated milk chocolate, no artificial colors or flavors.
The next one, which we did open, are called Big Turks.
Yeah,
so these are the Turkish Delights, those little gummy type things covered in chocolate. And I was very surprised that when I got them out of the package the first time, how tiny they are. They're very poppable snacks.
They said mini.
Oh, they are the mini, so they must make full-size ones.
So if you ever had a Turkish Delight, they're very floral because they're made with flavors such as rose and whatnot. The leaves of Mediterranean, Moroccan type of candy.
Turkish.
Oh yeah, Turkish. And they're good. I like them. They're very floral, chocolatey floral.
The Turkish Delights gummy part itself, to me, kind of has like a grape-ish flavor, like a grape gummy covered in the chocolate. These are definitely unique. Never seen these before. I think I've heard of them or seen the packaging before, but never had them. And so good. Really good. Glad we got this one. So continuing on with the gummies. So I picked these up at the register at Walmart. They were kind of on clearance, so I don't know if they did well. So looking at the packaging on the back, so these are called Twizzler gummies.
Happy Hour.
And they're called Happy Hour.
So they're themed to cocktails.
Which, we don't have Twizzler gummies here in the US. We have full-size Twizzlers like this. And on the back, it really said it was made by Allen Candy, is a division of Hershey Company, Canada. So I think these were specifically made for the Canadian audience.
And this one is Strawberry Daiquiri, and these are also limited time only. So maybe that's why they were on clearance.
Maybe. And then these are the Peach Spritzer.
Oh, they're shaped like a little glass with a little little strawberry on it.
That's interesting. Kind of has a bubbly flavor to it.
Yeah, bubbly strawberry. Well, that's, I guess.
And the strawberry, so.
That's good.
Kind of good. And then the, what was it called? Peach spritzer.
They're really soft. Oh, I like the peach more.
Like the strawberry, it's basically like a bubbly peach.
Really good. I like them.
I guess we'll finish out the gummies. So we thought that these were specific to Canada, even though it says limited edition.
You could get them.
But when we were at Walmart the other day in Delaware, we actually saw that they had these.
But we've never had them.
So we have not had these. These are new, I think, for this summer. And this says that it was imported by Hershey, Canada. So I don't know if the ones in the US say that. So maybe these are specifically made there too.
Just cut it.
It was already 2 out. Kind of a weird brown color.
They smell alright. I really don't taste the peach.
That's weird. So how can you make these that have a super good peachy flavor by Twizzler, by Hershey, Canada, and then you bring these out and they have no real peach flavor? Like this should have been with this. So overall, I think these are a better peach flavor than...
They're edible, but not our favorite.
Yeah, definitely not my favorite Twizzlers. I like some of the other flavors they had in the summertime. The orange creamsicles and the...
I like the caramel apple that they don't make anymore for the fall.
The lime ones that they had with that. Love the filled ones, but... Man, come on now. Why this when you can make this? But anyhow, definitely wanted to try those. Love Twizzlers, one of my favorite snacks. All right, finishing out the sweets here, we have 3 different candy bars. We have the Mr. Big, the Cadbury Wonder Bar, and the Nestle's Coffee Crunch. So I think we'll end with the Nestle's and do the 2 Cadburys first.
So Mr. Big, it reminds me of a Baby Ruth.
So looking at it, to me, it looks like it has the wafer cookies in the middle, surrounded with caramel, with chocolate, and has the peanut on top of it.
Yeah, sort of like a Baby Ruth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what it is.
That's what it looks like. It has
I'm not gonna show up, but yeah, so it has the wafer in the middle, caramel, peanuts, and chocolate. So basically like a caramel, peanut Kit Kat.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, definitely like this. Again, this one's by Cadbury Chocolates.
Oh, good.
And the other Cadbury chocolate is a Wonder Bar, and you can read the description there.
A peanut butter caramel experience. That's all it says.
Oh. So it looks like it has like a soft peanut butter in the middle, surrounded by caramel, covered in chocolate.
This reminds me of Take 5's.
But Take 5 has pretzel in there.
You're right. So it's Take 5's minus the pretzel, I think.
It's definitely a nice peanut butter,
It's so good.
caramel chocolate flavor. Oh my gosh, this is good. This is my favorite one.
So
Though
far.
I do like both of these.
We've liking all of them so far.
And then last but not least, the one that we kind of looking forward to the most is the one that we were recommended to definitely look at when we asked Parker and Michael, which snacks do you guys have that we don't have here? And the first thing they said was Coffee Crisp.
So it has a coffee flavor, apparently.
So again, it has like a wafer center to it.
Ooh!
Oh yeah.
Coffee.
It's basically coffee wafers covered in chocolate.
That's good. I'm sad that we tried all the chocolates. Yeah, that's it. That's
Oh my gosh, so that is all of our snack items that we picked up at Walmart.
Yeah.
Some items we picked up free from the hotel. A couple things we picked up at the 7-Eleven. But this was really cool. We had to get this stuff.
If anything interested you, let us know in the comments below which ones would you love to try or which ones have you actually tried.
And any of them your favorites, let us know down below. I'm glad we were able to pick some of this stuff up. It was funny that we had to go to Walmart to get it.
Yeah, they were a little bit more pricier at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, so it was just easier to go there. And even the Walmart was a little bit different in Canada.
Yeah, their signs were red and yellow like HEB in Texas, if you know what that is.
So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you've enjoyed all of our videos from Canada and our road trip through from Canada to Pennsylvania to Ohio. And so until next time, be safe, be kind, and adventure on. Bye. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to our channel yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below.